Let me know when you're ready. Yep. Okay, hi everyone, it's Sandra here. Sandra from London, part of the A1 tribe and the Happy Holistic Women. And what I want to discuss today is special needs support for students, whether they be children or adults, that require additional help with their learning, their reading, in particular the reading, their writing and their spelling. And what I've noticed in the past 7 years going into schools and teaching is that people, other educators that aren't particularly specialised in working with people with special needs, struggle with the concept. And I just put down 3 quick easy tips that people can do, either whether you're a parent helping your child with reading and spelling at home, or you're an educator working with somebody that has any special or additional needs. And as I've said here, it's a quick and easy fix. It's not complex at all. So the first and most important thing you have to remember is to be patient with that person. I was speaking to a lady last week, and not just her, I've spoken to other people that have said similar things, that they get frustrated working with children in particular that struggle to read. And you would have a stage where you've read a page with a child, and you've read certain words on that page, and then you flip over the page, there's some different words, but also the words that they've just read on the previous page, and they won't remember them. And that frustrates the bejesus. Let me turn down Brahms, it's too noisy. That frustrates people no end, and then you act inappropriately and you say the wrong thing that makes that person shrink and not try as hard as they could in your presence or anyone else's. So yeah, patience. So you have to suppress your annoyance. You have to bite your tongue, you have to take a breath, count to 10, whatever you need to do, you have to squash that. That's very important. Once you've done that, then just remember that that's not that person being lazy, that child being lazy, or that adult being lazy. It's just that they have literally forgotten that word, and they can't recall it, and just go over it again with them. It can take you 1,000 times, and I know because I've experienced it myself personally, and with working with others, I've observed it. They will get it eventually, most times, depends on the kind of need that they have, but most times they will get it and they'll be reading more fluently. But it requires no end of patience. And then I've said overstanding, people usually say understanding, but if you're under something, it doesn't compute. It's an overstanding. You have to know more than the person that you're working with. So having an overstanding of their needs and their requirements. So have some knowledge of why this is happening to them. So an assessment is great if you can get one. If you don't have that, you're a parent and you're just starting reading with your child, you don't have a particular assessment, have knowledge of different SEN difficulties that children could have when they begin reading. I've got some information that I can share with you, and you can email me at a1tribelimited@gmail.com. That's A1Tribe Limited Ltd, that's the limited part, at gmail.com. And I can email you out some. This is very simple. Most of it you can find online. I've got some books here that contain information about it in a way that I've kind of put together, and I can email out to you. But if you're just beginning to read with somebody and you don't understand things like dyslexia or dyspraxia and those kind of things, and you can see that the child is really struggling, have that knowledge under your belt so you don't get frustrated with them. So that's number 2. So have an understanding of any particular needs that child or person might have. Then thirdly, and just as importantly as being patient, encouragement. So celebrate wins. Anything that they do read well, write well, spell correctly, make it a celebration, give stars, special treats. It doesn't have to be a food or a chocolate, sweet and ice cream. It could be a special fruit that you don't usually buy, if you want to go that way with it, or just special time with you watching a movie, going to the shops, going to the park, walking the dog. We do a lot of dog walking if we're going to do anything special. Anything that celebrates them achieving that. It might not be a goal, but that ability to read the word, spell the word correctly that you're looking for. Yes, celebrate them. So encouragement is, like I said, as important as being patient with the person. Yeah, and that's my 3 tips. I hope that really helps someone. So you can contact me. I'm on Facebook, A1 Tribe, and we're building a tribe of educators to support children with special needs and adults with special needs. So A1 Tribe on Facebook and on Twitter. On Instagram, I'm on Instagram as Sandra R A star. Sandra R A star. I think that's on Twitter as well, actually, and on Instagram. And you can get my book. It's on Amazon. Dyslexic: The Silent Difference. It's at the moment just the workbook that's there. That's the grey cover. I should have bought one out. Let me get it. Because I have got one. So this is the workbook. The school resource is a black cover. I haven't got one here with me right now, but that's on Amazon as well. At the moment it says a digital copy, the school resource, so you can download it. I think it's $2.99 at the moment. The price is changing for the new year. It'll go back up to its original price. And then it's going to be a hard copy, as I said, a paperback. And also, as A1 Tribe, we do workshops and digital downloads, which is easier to support people. So if you're an educator or a parent or a carer that has somebody with any learning difficulties, we do digital downloads to support you in that endeavour that you're trying to support that person to be there, to enjoy being educated and to enjoy reading. Really important skill to have, and to progress in a way that as they move through life they're more confident and they're willing to try things and not be so upset when they're disappointed if things don't work out, to kind of pick themselves up and keep going on and hopefully progress and get better. Like I said, I hope all this helps someone. So this is Sandra signing out. Contact me if you need any support. Like I said, A1 Tribe Limited at gmail.com online, and you can check me on Facebook as well as the Happy Holistic Woman. Okay then. Thank you again for listening. Have a great day. Namaste.